So, good morning all of you student. Welcome to again lecture series on TYBS3 atom and molecule physics, and chapter is the atomic structure. So, summary of the last lecture we have to say about the points is the Rutherford model of an atom, Bohr model of an atom, and three postulates of the Bohr model. And last we have to see about the point is the binding energy of the electron. So what is mean by the binding energy of electron? That the amount of energy is required to remove the electron from the orbit, that is called as the binding energy of the electron. If remove electron from the first orbit of the atom, so that is known as the binding energy of the first orbit. If second orbit, that known as the binding energy of the second orbit. So last lecture we have to derive the expression of the formula, uh, that is the total energy of an electron of the nth orbit is En is equal to minus m e to the power 4 8 epsilon naught square n square h square. So if we see here, so m is constant, e is constant, 8 epsilon naught square is constant, h square is also constant. So we have to say that is En is equal to, that is En is directly proportional to 1 by n square. N is the principal quantum number, where n is equal to 1 2 3 up to so on. And the value of, if put n is equal to 1 here, so above formula, so put n is equal to 1 in equation 1, so we get value E1 is equal to minus 13.6 electron volt. So that is formula is nothing but, so that is En is equal to minus 13.6 electron volt divided by n square. So that is minus 13.6 electron volt energy for the first orbit, that is the ground state energy of an electron. If we put, suppose this is suppose formula number 2, and if we put n is equal to 2 in equation 2, so that is how much, so that E2 is equal to minus 13.6 electron volt divided by 2 square, so that is minus 13.6 electron volt divided by 4, so 4 1 the 4, 4 3 the 12, remaining 1, and that is 16, and 4 4 the 16, and here minus sign, so final E2 value is equal to minus 3.4 electron volt. And if we put n is equal to 3 in equation 2, so will we get value, so that E3 is equal to minus 13.6 divided by 9, so 9 1 are 9, remaining here 4 and this 6, so 9 5 are 45, remaining 1, so 1.51, so E3 is equal to minus 1.5 electron volt. So this is corresponding up to first n is equal to 1, so that first energy state, n is equal to that second energy state, n is equal to 3, that the third energy state, and corresponding the energy of an electron of the corresponding state. Okay, so today we want to start the point of the origin of the line spectra. Okay, so we have to know for the third postulate of the Bohr orbit, that quantum energy is released or obtained from the electrons jumps from high energy orbit to the lower energy orbit, and that energy is nothing but E is equal to h nu, that is the photon energy. So will be formula here will be get, so E is equal to h nu, so that is photonic energy. Suppose this is equation number 3. Okay, and if we see that the ground state energy of an electron in hydrogen atom, so total energy is minus m into e to the power 4 divided by 8 epsilon naught n square h square. So this is equation number 2 and this is equation number 1. So we have to see that, so this RHS side of both equation is equate, so that equation will be get h nu is equal to minus m into e to the power 4 divided by 8 epsilon naught n square h square. Okay, so but if we consider the transition of electron from higher energy orbit, that energy orbit is considered the nth orbit, to the lower energy orbit, that is the mth orbit. So if we consider, so n is the higher energy orbit, and n is the higher energy orbit and m is the lower energy orbit. So and put if we this in this formula, so that formula will be get, so that h nu is equal to, so first of all we take the higher energy orbit, so that is minus m e to the power 4 divided by 8 epsilon naught whole square h square n square minus of with corresponding to the mth orbit, so that is minus m into e to the power 4 divided by 8 epsilon naught square h square m square. Okay, so if we see here, so this is equation number 3. If we see here, so m e to the power 4 at epsilon naught square s square, and here m e to the power 4 at epsilon naught square s square, this factor are the common, so take will be outside. So here minus m into the e to the power 4 8 epsilon naught square h square n square here. Okay, and see that here 1 by n square, here 1 by m square, and if we want remove this sign, so then whatever, so here in bracket we want to write, so that is 1 by this terms is placed for first position and this for terms for second position, so that is 1 by m square divided by 1 by n square. So this formula will be in front of you. So now we want to see that the relation between the h, mu, lambda and c. So what is mean by c? So c is equal to nu into lambda, and you know that, so E is equal to h into nu. So if nu is equal to c lambda, so c is equal to nu lambda, so nu is gives c by lambda, correct? So and this h going to form numerator of denominator of this side. So what happens here? So here lambda is the wavelength, lambda is the wavelength of light, and see here the speed of light uh, or velocity of the light. So that relation will be get that c is equal nu is equal to c by lambda. So here putting this value here and this h going to denominator of this, so 1 upon lambda is equal to m into e to the power 4 divided by 8 epsilon naught square, here h square and this 1 h going to denominator, this is the h cube, and this c going to denominator here, so that is c into in bracket of 1 by m square minus 1 by n square. Okay, so if we see the factor m e to the power 4 divided by 8 epsilon naught square c h cube, so that is quantity 1 by lambda is nothing but the mu bar is called the wave number. So the quantity one by lambda is nothing but the nu bar, and this nu bar is nothing but the wave number. Okay, so and this factor is the r. So I want to write the formula here, so that nu bar is equal to that is wave number, nu bar is equal to r into 1 by m square minus 1 by n square. Okay, so this r is nothing but this factor, so m into e to the power 4 divided by 8 epsilon naught square c into h cube, and this all this constant value putting it in this formula, so that roughly calculation of this value will be get 1.097 into 10 to the power 7 meter to 10 to the power 7 meter. Okay, and this factor is known as the Rydberg constant. Okay, last lecture we have to see that Bohr atom model is the modified Rutherford model of an atom, and that atom have tried to show the stability of the electron, and this theory on the basis of the Planck's constant theory, that is the quantum theory, and that we have to see was last lecture that Bohr was calculated the Rydberg constant value, and this value is 1.097 into 10 to the power 7 meter. So that basis of the this, that the hydrogen spectrum consists of 5 series. Okay, so that hydrogen spectrum consists of 5 series. Okay, and this series you know that is Lyman series of the hydrogen spectrum, Balmer series of the hydrogen spectrum, Paschen series of the hydrogen spectrum, P-Fund series and bracket series, that you know that. So we want to see the first series here, so that is the Lyman series of the hydrogen spectrum. So in this series show that here, so transition of electrons from the higher energy state to the lower energy state, that the fixed value of the higher energy orbit or initial orbit, that is n, and the final lower orbit, that is m. So what is the value of n, what is the value of m, on the basis of this, so this all series are depends, and finally we will be get the fine structure of the hydrogen spectrum that show in the figure. So first we seen that the Lyman series of the hydrogen atom. So this is first series, and this Lyman series of hydrogen atom, this series exists when there is the transition of electron from initial orbit, that n is equal to 2 3 4, to the final lower orbit, that n is equal to, this is the fixed value, that m is equal to 1, and the wavelength of the spectral line in the ultraviolet region. So that the transition of an electron, so transition of an electron from initial orbit from initial orbit, n is equal to 2, 3, 2, 4, up to so on, to the lower orbit. So that fix the value this lower orbit, that m is equal to 1. This value is fixed, m value, n value will be vary, that 2 3 4 up to the so on, and the wavelength of spectral line in the Lyman series, so wavelength of the spectral line in this series, this is the region is the ultraviolet region. Okay, so gives in ultraviolet region. Okay, if we see here that formula is nu bar is equal to r into 1 upon m square minus 1 upon n square. So putly direct this value in this. Suppose here n is equal to 2 3 4 and m is equal to 1, so nu bar is equal to r into 1 by 1 square minus 1 by 2 square. Suppose for Lyman series, put m is equal to 1 and n is equal to 2 3 4 up to so on. So we'll be calculation here. So nu bar is equal to r into 1 by 1 minus 1 by 4. If you calculate this, we want to do the denominator is same, so multiply this 4 and divide by 4, so that will be get this r into 4 by 4 minus 1 by 4. So this calculation is in terms of r into 4 minus 1, so that is 3 by 4. So that wave number is with respect to 3r divided by 4. If you want to that ni value, put that I varies to 2 3 4, take 3 value for here and doing the again calculation. So this is the idea about the Lyman series of the hydrogen atom. Now hydrogen spectrum. Now second series is the Balmer series, and if see here the idea about the Balmer series. So what changed in the previous definition? So transition of electron from initial orbit to the lower orbit. So initial orbit here change, the n is equal to 3, 4, 5 up to so on to the lower orbit, and change here the m is equal to, so that is m is equal to 2. This is the fixed value, and this gives in the region, that is the gives the visible region of the spectrum. So this gives in the visible region. Okay, and if we want to see here again, put the value in the Balmer series, so that n is equal to 3, 4, 5 and m is equal to 2 is the fixed value. And in Balmer series, the spectrum of line again distribute into the 4 line, that H alpha line, H beta line, H gamma line and H delta line. So here C H alpha line, that is transition of electron is from n is equal to 3 to m is equal to 2. So first is the Balmer series, first line is the H alpha line, which is H alpha line. So transition of electron from n is equal to 3 to m is equal to, transition of electron is from n is equal to 3 to m is equal to 2, because here fixed value m is equal to 2. Again next line is the H beta line. So H beta line, so this is transition of electron is from n is equal to 4 to m is equal to 2. Now next is the H alpha, H beta, H gamma. So third is the H gamma line. So transition of electron from n is equal to 5 to m is equal to 2, so that is higher energy orbit to the lower energy orbit. And H delta line is transition of electron from n is equal to 6 to n is equal to 2. So this is the idea about the series of the hydrogen spectra. So we was to see last series is the Lyman series of an atom. See here the Balmer series, that Balmer series is the spectral lines of Balmer series are observed, and electron transition is initial orbit, that n is equal to 3, 4, 5 to the final orbit, that m is equal to, this is the fixed value. And these Balmer series line are also spread into the 4 different line, that H beta line, that H alpha line, H gamma line and H delta line. H alpha, that is the transition of electron from n is equal to 3 to m is equal to 2. H beta line is the transition of electron from n is equal to 4 to m is equal to H gamma line is the transition of electron is from n is equal to 5 to m is equal to 2, and H delta line is the transition of electron from n is equal to 6 to m is equal to 2. So this is the idea, and next the Balmer series, Paschen series will be seen in the next series. So thanking of you.